Yeah, Garden Rovers, how we feeling? Woo! Yeah! Shed edition. And if you're ready, let's see some hands up in the air. Hands up, hands up. 1, 2, 3, let's go. What's going on, people? How we doing? Welcome to the vlog. My name is Natty and this is episode 3 of the Nat vlog. Welcome. We have an absolute banger in store for you today. Yeah, so in today's episode we're going to go over COVID-19. Now we're going to talk about lockdown, how COVID and the pandemic has actually affected me as a person, as a DJ, as a fitness fanatic. I'm going to talk to you the ways I am getting through the lockdown and just how it's impacted in general. Then we're going to talk about how the pandemic has affected the nightclub industry as a whole, how we are going to bring it back, what we need to do to bring it back, and just a general impact of what's happened around the world. Let's hopefully try and get a bit of positivity going, that it can come back to life. If you haven't done so already, make sure to hit that subscribe button, hit the bell notification as well so you do not miss a ding. And if you enjoy the video, make sure to smash the like. I really do appreciate it. All the support is much appreciated. Brand new adventure 2021. Let's get it. So we're just kicking the day off as we normally do with a little morning walk. And I do this every single morning with me Madre. What's it like then, walking every single day with your favourite child? I know I'm a favourite child deep down. We're going to continue on the walk, get the steps in, and then we'll get right back into things as soon as we get home. So all that's left to say is, cue the music. You know the drama. Back home, baby. Just finished the walk. So sit down and have a little bit of a chat. Yes, as you know, the COVID-19 pandemic has shocked the world. It's changed lives, families and businesses forever, really. It's affected me tremendously. My DJ career, my personal well-being and work life has all taken a hit, to be honest. And it's something that no one really predicted. No one saw it coming. Although I say I've had it quite bad, I haven't had it as bad as others. I have been quite lucky in a way, so I'm by no means affected as much as some. Yeah, so it's March 2020. Boris has just announced a national lockdown. Everything's closed and the message...
to stay at home, protect our NHS and save lives.
...has been put into force, and we really had no idea when things are going to reopen again. Yes, as you know from episode 1, I actually took the leap in October 2019 to become a full-time self-employed DJ, and when the lockdown was announced, I lost all my work there and then, literally on the spot, lost absolutely everything. The worst bit was, we didn't know how long it was going to be for. I didn't know how long I was going to go without work for. No one knew what was going on. That's probably the worst bit. And I hadn't actually been self-employed long enough for the government scheme either. The only thing that I could claim was universal credit, to which, if you know, isn't a great deal at all. Better than nothing. So I was obviously financially, I was in a bit of a poor situation. Yeah, so luckily I'm still at home. I was meant to move out in January actually, but I pulled out of it. I didn't feel right in it, and looking back at it now, a good job I did, really. So I was still living at home. Parents helped me out a little bit, but obviously no money coming in. I still had myself and my business to try and finance, so I had to use my savings, and there was only so long that I could do that. And I was locked down at home until August, to which money was running dry, the savings had gone, so I had no choice but to get myself another job. Getting a day job again was something I really didn't want to do. After all that work and building in 2019, I said to myself, I'm not going to be working another day in my life. I am not going to be working. And it was beautiful. So here we are, nearly a year later, having to get another day job. Bit of a hard pill to swallow, but it is what it is.
It is what it is.
It is what it is.
So during the lockdown, I actually turned my garden and shed into a gym. I used paint pots as dumbbells, I used the floor as a bench, and just pretty much used whatever I could for whatever, really. Just trying to improvise as much as possible. So Monday I'll do run and abs. On a Tuesday I'll do back and shoulders. And Wednesday I'll just go for a long run for an hour or two. Thursday I would do legs and abs. And then Friday, hit a little bit of arms, hit a little bit of chest. And during that time I was running every single day on top of that, just trying to stay busy, trying to stay fit. But I only done that for about 2 or 3 months, and then my knees caved in.
When your legs don't work like they used to before.
So I had to jack that up, and I ended up just sticking to the 2 days running that was on the programme. Yeah, as you can tell, my lack of knowledge in the fitness industry is really showing there. It's not a brilliant programme, it's something that I made up, something that I thought at the time was pretty good. Looking back at it now, it really isn't really a great programme at all. Basically my main focus was to just stay busy, try and lose a bit of weight, tone up, gain a bit of gunnage. Yeah, then we hit August, and at this point I've been locked down for March, April, May, June, July, August, 5 months. So then we hit August, and pretty much all my money has gone. All my savings that I've saved up over the time has been spent on just trying to keep myself and my company alive. And even with my parents' help, I had to do more. So Mandem Ryan got me a job at a local lakeside cafe where he was working, just doing a couple of hours a week. It's only on a temporary basis as well, and I was getting the shifts in, just trying to earn a bit of dollar, you know what I mean? But then, as you know, we had the Eat Out to Help Out scheme, to which Matt made the cafe really busy, so I ended up getting a lot of hours, and I actually ended up occurring full-time hours pretty much, and there I am, living the full-time employment life again. And as I said before, this was quite hard for me to accept after all the grinding that I'd done, and to be back into a job once again. It was a hard thing for me to understand, but it was what I needed to do. I had to tell myself it's not forever. I'm going to be back behind those decks very soon. soon. And also, just to top everything off, my very first residency abroad had been cancelled. However, I was able to carry it on to 2021, so that's something that I'd done, and then that gave me an extra year to prepare, so it worked out quite well in that aspect. Yeah, okay, so I'm absolutely starving, your kid's hungry, so let's go downstairs and see what lunch we can cook up. So we have just cooked up a classic omelette. Now I'm no cook, I'm no nutritionist by any means, but that is about to change. I am going to learn. 2020 is going to be my year. 2021 is going to be my year to learn how to cook, how to get into a bit of nutrition, you know how it is. But here we have a 4-egg omelette with a bit of classic beanage on top, because who doesn't love a good bean? What? There we go, complete. Down the hatch, and you know it's good when you decide to wash it up after as well. Yes, carrying things on, I have no DJ work, my Iron Apple residency has been cancelled, and I am now living the full-time employment life. Woo! During the whole year, I actually continued with my mixes. I don't know, if you don't know what I'm on about, then episode 1, I go through everything, I cover it, so make sure to go check it out. So yeah, I'm still doing them, and actually I up the volume. I go from 1 mix a month to 2 mixes a month, just to try and entertain people during lockdown and to keep myself busy as well. I also adventured into making some mini mix videos, they're also on my channel, so make sure to go check them out. Like, after this video, check them out, okay? Alongside all of that, I started doing live streams on Facebook, and it's where I just jump in the mix, play a few tunes, interact with some fans on the comments, and it was actually really, really fun. A great way to get yourself out there, still connect with people, and it's probably something I should definitely still be doing now, to be honest. Then we hit up into September. The pubs are open, but there's no singing, no dancing, no loud music. But I've got an amazing call up to play every Monday, Wednesday and Saturday in Riva nightclub in Cirencester. Monday and Wednesdays will be the student nights, and Saturdays will be the town specials for the locals. Obviously I snatched at the opportunity, bang, there we go, back behind the decks. We're getting it going again, baby. So they were called the sit down sessions, and the club got filled out with loads of benches where people could come, a group of up to 6 people, and have a drink. I DJ'd, I only DJ'd background music, so there wasn't any boom boom music, it was just low low volume tunes. People could come and request a song via a QR code on their phone. It was pretty cool. It wasn't quite normality, but it was better than nothing.
That'll do, donkey.
So it took a few weeks to build up, but once word got around, and I was trying to promote it as much as I can on my personal social pages, it started picking up quite well. People got wind of it, what it was about, and numbers were increasing. I had a lot of people talk quite negatively about it. Why would you go to a nightclub and sit down? Like, what's the point in that? They had to understand that it wasn't actually a nightclub at the moment, it's only a pub. And with the current pandemic going on, you kind of have to sacrifice a few things. No dancing, loud music, it's just something that you've got to come to terms with. Better than nothing, so just enjoy it.
You know what time it is? Disco time!
Yeah, so over time, nights were building, capacity and goals were getting hit every single night. Halloween was an absolute mad success. Wow, as good as it could have been. We also done a few dress-up nights and competitions just to try and match the themes with Halloween, so giving away free drinks and all that to the best dressed. It was a pretty awesome event. And we thought this is the near future for nightclubs. It's a great idea. There was a lot of speculation whether it worked or not, and we were certainly in Cirencester proving it did work. Yeah, so in that time I'm still working in the cafe most days at this point, pretty much all day. I was also in the gym, still doing my workout that I made up at home, but I was just implementing it into the gym. So yeah, life was pretty much back to normal, I have to say. And then lockdown 2 happened.
From Thursday until the start of December, you must stay at home.
So with the new lockdown coming in, pubs, non-essential shops and hairdressers are all shut, and there I am once again putting the headphones down. At least this time we know how long for, roughly, and we kind of had a bit of an idea as to when we could get back out again. And something also different to last time, I actually got put on furlough from a cafe, so at least I had some kind of dollar coming in, whereas before I was just relying on universal credit. This time I actually was getting a bit of furlough. So yes, talking of hairdressers, so ladies and gentlemen, the lockdown trim has returned. It's that time, barbers are closed, we have to adapt, and today I'm going to let my dad cut my hair, because this barnet has not had a trim for well over a month, and you know what they say, looking good, feeling good. So yeah, are you ready?
Yeah! Turn up the headphones a little bit. Hey. ISO. Let's get it.
Whoa. Clear out the room, I'm coming through. They wanna see what I'm about. Yeah, I got skills, do it for the thrill. I'm on a paper route. Extra, read about it. I'm today's trending topic. I put commas over bullshit. Yeah, I put that on mamas. They tryna block all my blessings. They thought I lost for stepping. I bet on me and my team. ISO is what I'm repping. Put on for the whole city. Yeah, I got them rocking with me. I bet on me and my team. ISO is what I'm repping.
Sending emojis, I'm blowing a pack of that OG. Don't be acting like you know me, and if you did, that's the old me. Winter time, rock a cold fleece. Pocket fat, that's obese. Only talking money if it's increased. She give me brain, girl, no teeth. I touch down, bust down. She busted open for a real day. Stay Tommy'd up, trying to build it up, trying to count it up, hill figures. Don't be chillin' with no lil, and if I do, I be real with them. Chase a dream, that's the meal ticket. ISO gang, yeah, they still with us. I put it in motion, they got me steady. Thoughts on my mind, it's weighing heavy. Watch how I shine, tell them I'm ready. I'm hitting my stride, let's get to the fetty. I was just sitting back watching them fold. Racks on me now, yeah, it's looking slow. I hold it down and I got my own. Keeping it grown, we back to the bone. Yeah, flying flashy, ayy, ayy. We too fancy, ayy, ayy. Can't walk past me, ayy, ayy. Right up your alley, wait. I gotta play it safe. Watch me isolate, watch me isolate, ayy. Watch me isolate. Whoa. Clear out the room, I'm coming through. They wanna see what I'm about. Yeah, I got skills, do it for the thrill. I'm on a paper route. Extra, read about it. I'm today's trending topic. I put commas over bullshit. Yeah, I put that on mamas. They tryna block all my blessings. They thought I lost for stepping. I bet on me and my team. ISO is what I'm repping. Put on for the whole city. Yeah, I got them rocking with me. I bet on me and my team. ISO is what I'm repping.
English weather. Yo, so we have just had the Trimbo. I tell ya, he ain't no barber, but he ain't done a bad job at all. He has not done a bad job at all. Not quite a skin fade, but I'll take it. There we go, lockdown trim by the father, the man himself. So yeah, we're actually just going to chill out in my little makeshift club. I mean, how good is it? How good is it? And did you know that I've actually had a whole total of 1 customer inside my nightclub? I mean, we all got to start off small, right? We all start from somewhere, but I tell you, it's growing. That one person is actually my mum, who helped me video the first scene in this video, but you don't need to know about that. A customer is a customer. She didn't pay over. Shit. Yep, so continuing on with the story, we have just hit lockdown 2.0. I just got the fingers right. 2.0! Yes, come on. Yes, we have just hit lockdown 2.0 and I've lost all my DJ work again for a second time. It's being cruel to me. It's being cruel. It's just a month, so let's ride it, see how things go. Hopefully, fingers crossed, things improve. And I could be out back DJing for Christmas, who knows. Yeah, it's just before lockdown came into force. One of the trainers at Snap Fitness, the gym that I go to, Harry, who's part-time training, he came and they actually made up a program for me. And don't forget, if you need a program, no matter what your capabilities, your goals, age, weight, whatever, no matter who you are, he will make a program for you. So I'm going to definitely link his page down in the description down below. So if you need a program, make sure to hook him up. Honestly, they are sick. So my program went a little bit like this. On a Monday, I would do abs and a bit of a run. Then on Tuesday, I would do upper day 1. Thursday, I will then do lower. So all the lower parts of the body, good old squats, you know how it is. And then Friday, sum things up with a second day of upper 2. So yeah, he's just made me that, and then the gym's shut, so I have to incorporate that program in with what I've got at home, which wasn't much. I have actually been able to get myself a few dumbbells, which has been good. It's better than nothing. The prices of dumbbells have gone up so badly, it's horrendous. I've been doing this all throughout the year, and with pretty much DJing out of the picture, fitness really has taken over as one of my main focuses of the year, basically. So yeah, I was just focusing on losing a bit of weight, toning up, gaining a bit of muscle.
Do you lift?
And yeah, just trying to see. I was enjoying it, and it was something that I kind of incorporated into my everyday thing. So yeah, even though 2020 was a pretty shocking year for everyone, well, the one thing I'm grateful for is it has given me the time and the focus to put into myself. I've worked on myself, both mentally and physically. I put the time in. I'm just trying to improve myself. I know what I need to do. Yeah, so in January 2020, I actually looked like this. January 2021, I look like this. A whole year apart, no mad diet change here at all. It's just consistent workouts each and every week and just sticking to the different things that I had going and not giving up, basically. Yeah, so the gym has 100% been my saviour this year. It's been good to just literally put some headphones in, put some tunes on, work out, clear my head and focus on what my next move is. So yeah, exercise is good for so much, and I really do not think without getting into workout and fitness, I could have gotten through 2020, because honestly it's taken my mind off the fact I'm not DJing my career, and it's given me some kind of like other purpose, as to say. So 100%, if you're struggling at the moment, whether it's just with lockdown, with life in general, COVID, there's so much to be upset about at the moment, especially with the weather. The weather's horrible. You saw out there? Horrible. So if you're struggling, just try and get yourself a little bit of exercise every day. It hasn't got to be crazy, just a little like 15-minute workout. There's loads of them on the internet. Or whether you just go for like a little 15-minute walk, a little bit of exercise every day really does make a difference. And if you started now, not nah, guarantee you'll definitely feel better in a couple of weeks' time. Now we move on to the nightclub industry, and if you're a DJ, a barman, barwoman, a events promoter, or anyone that works in hospitality really, you all know what it's like, and it's crazy to think that we have actually been out of work for a year now. How crazy is that? It's been a year since our doors last opened. Will the nightclub industry make a comeback? Personally, I think with everything going on, with cases and deaths rising, it's going to be a while until the clubs and stuff are open. But personally, I think they are actually going to thrive a little bit after COVID. So many people went out and took nights out for advantage. They didn't appreciate them. And I'm not going to lie, the nightclub industry was kind of slightly dying before COVID. And I like to think that this pandemic has kind of pushed a reset button. Push the button! After everything's sorted, I'm hoping and praying that everyone's got like a different attitude to a night out. They'll respect it more and definitely appreciate it a lot more. I know I definitely will. Yeah, so we are definitely going to lose a few more clubs. We're going to lose a few more businesses. I mean, as I said before, I'd hate to know how much money the industry has lost over this past year. But certainly once COVID's over, pubs and clubs are definitely going to be booming again. That is 100%. Yeah, if you're a hospitality worker, just keep having faith. Everything happens for a reason, and it can't be too much longer now, can it? Hopefully, I say that we are in deep lockdown at the moment, but it can't be too long, and just think about what it's going to be like when work's back open. It's going to be mental. Yeah, so that's a wrap. Thank you very much for listening this far. If you are still listening, don't forget to hit that subscribe button. Hit the bell notification as well so you do not miss a thing. And if you enjoyed the video, give us a cheeky thumbs up. I really do appreciate it. New adventure, I'm not going to say it anymore. And ladies and gentlemen, I'm happy to announce that this is the end of my formal vlogs. So at the moment they've been very formal, they've been very much about me. I've been chatting for the majority of them. You must be sick of my voice by now. I'm sick of my voice, I know that. But this is the end of it. I've spoken about growing up, getting into DJing, and now I've spoken about how COVID's affected me basically. So from now we're all up to date, and we are going to be smashing up some great videos. We've got a lot planned. We are going to get PT trainers involved. We are going to get other DJs involved. We're going to tour loads of nightclubs all around the place. You're going to come along with me on nights out. You're going to come with me inside the gym. We're going to collab. We're going to just have a bit of fun basically. It's going to be crazy. And we are going to kick off the non-formal videos. And what better way than a day in the life of lockdown? So yeah, it's going to be a day in the life, and we're going to go from the minute I wake up to the minute I'm doing my evening meditation. From the minute I go to sleep, sorry. Hopefully I can inspire some of you guys. Hopefully we can have a bit of fun as well. Hopefully. Hopefulento. Yeah, so next Monday, make sure to tune in and check that one out. It's going to be crazy. I'm going to make sure it's funny. But for now, thank you very much for listening. Until next week, I'll see ya. Thank you very much. Stay safe, peace, and I'll see you later. Thank you.